I bet Freddie wish his ex was an AI, but unfortunately she wasn't. She's real. So she got them calling him Freddie Gibbs on the internet because apparently he's been sending her pictures of his glory hole. I don't know why, but that's what she was saying.
Was she sending pictures, or was she saying they was on FaceTime and he was showing her his parts?
Red might be right. So
yeah,
either way, the story
thing,
ends with him allegedly showing his girl his butthole. I don't get it. Red, do you believe what she got to say about him? About Freddie?
It's too, how do you say it, cliche. Man breaks up with you because he finds out you pregnant. You go on a war path. You trying to ruin his reputation, his credibility. Yeah. And you don't really have anything to lose or really gain from you about to be a mom. Come on now. This is somebody who eventually, if y'all do have to come to terms where y'all have to talk, this is, this is going to be on the internet. Your kid is going to see this is what you saying about their father.
Yeah, that pretty much is a playbook directly from the Scorned Woman playbook. Pretty basic move. I didn't see some of the other stuff she had to say about him. That did seem pretty random, and it seemed they was rocking for a minute, so it seemed this came out of left field. We see this all the time. I was gonna say that I don't want to call her a low quality female just because she was on OnlyFans, because that don't seem fair, but I don't gotta be politically correct. Fuck it, it's my own podcast. That was a low quality female. So you fuck with low quality people, they tend to do low quality things, and talking shit about somebody, whether true or untrue, after shit is over is kind of effed up. And if you young, you kid, you angry, you lash out, you do something, maybe you could look past it. But for one, y'all are hella old, and two, to post all of that on the internet and then go talk to outlets about it, that you have more than enough time to think about it. So you had more than enough time. This wasn't just, yo, I lashed out, tweeted some shit I shouldn't have, and I deleted it, but people screenshotted it, so it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But this is, yo, woman scorn. You thought it out. I hope Freddie Gibbs wasn't on some fuck shit, but even if he was, that was between him that was between y'all in the privacy of whatever y'all had going on. So why you feel the need to come out and do him this because you felt he did you wrong?
But my whole thing, I said porn.
Yeah, she said porn. But so wait, so she did porn and OnlyFans, or the OnlyFans made her a porn star? We might have to have a debate about the difference, because there is a difference. Well, but that's another debate.
My whole thing is she's just corny for doing that, and I said she don't have nothing to gain from that or to lose. But you doing the most right now, and then you pregnant. You need to relax. Worry about your kid right now, and worry about having that baby. All right, so what? He don't want to be there for you. Do what you got to do for you and your kid.
Well, I would assume the rebuttal would be she either doing it for clout or to shame him into taking care of his alleged baby, if it's his baby.
Oh, he should have known, or he knew what he was getting into dealing with a female. And the worst that could be said about her, is already being said about her, because she does it as her profession. Not knocking her profession, but the worst is already being said about you. So her reputation is not getting messed up. His is.
I don't knock nobody's profession, but if you deal with a chick who's willing to get double penetrated on camera, there's a good chance she might come out and say some shit about you. Just saying. Not saying it's right or wrong, but the correlations are usually true. So the same way they was, rocking together and whatnot, now that she feels scorned, she trying to come out and say some very flagrant things about him. And I didn't really see no rebuttal on his end about it. So what that says about it, I don't even really know. Yeah, so, I didn't know they stopped rocking together until she came out. Two, she claimed she did say in her post that she tried to reach out to his family or some other people to get his attention about her being pregnant before she went the route that she went. So I guess only she knows the truth of that. But yeah, again, I doubt you told him what was going on and he didn't hit you back. And she released text messages between, allegedly, that the two of them exchanged, with him saying, he was just stressed, that's why he wasn't calling her. But regardless of her reasons, I think it's a little corny to out him that, period, especially on the internet. Like I don't, really, respect that. But I'm sure she thinks it's gonna do something because it got people talking. So maybe it'll shame him into doing something.
She gonna end up Amber Rose. You doing stuff that ain't no man really gonna want to deal with you, because when y'all break up, that's gonna be your go-to.
You're right. That definitely is gonna stick with you. Yeah,
but it's not just that. You messing up future or potential relationships you could have in the future because you choose to do this now.
Red ain't lying. You making a name for yourself. She did him that, so she might do me that. God forbid we have a falling out or whatever. You absolutely right.
These are temporary actions that's gonna have permanent effects on her life. So,
and don't get it twisted. People lash out. A lot of people are guilty of it. A lot of people have done it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have been in that situation that we do something that we regret. But again, there's no regret if you compound it. You can't say it, then tweet the texts, then go talk to the ops. You know what I'm saying? Then give out mad personal information.
How is he gonna be around? How is he gonna want anything to do with you now? If there was a chance for y'all to reconcile, what would he want to do with you now?
How do you feel about her running the act? A couple will break up and the dude will be like, yo, I'll I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go mess around with chicks. But a female will go mess with a dude's best friend or a dude that he hates, enemy, on purpose. They'll do something that'll cause a drama or a fight. You know what I'm saying? Or something crazy. And this is, even though it's lighthearted, the jabs, the back and forth between Ak
we
and
definitely cut deep though.
Yeah, between Ak and Freddie don't seem for all the way for play. So for her to go to him, that adds super insult to injury. That is super corny.
Yeah, females do some real wild things.
That's the one thing there is no defending of, and I have always said that. Or before we started the podcast, I think I was having the conversation with G's, talking about and saying just, yeah, women cheat, men cheat, but a man will cheat with the hairdresser or a random big booty bitch 3 towns over. A female, will get upset and
that's not the case.
Fuck a best friend. Or,
sometimes
of course,
a
no.
man
It's not
messes
saying
around with the
not
best
saying
friend
not saying none,
or
but
family member.
Dude's intentions is I'm just being horny. I truly feel women's intentions is being spiteful, because if you go fuck a best friend or go talk to the aunts or go fuck somebody that your man hated or had a beef, something that he could hold over his head.
Personal.
Women will do that. And I feel you doing that on purpose. It's not just because you want to get your rocks off or because you've been wanting dude. It's because you want to embarrass the nigga because you felt he embarrassed you.
Well, who knows if that's really Freddie's baby or not. If it is, I hope he just, whatever, send her bread. If you don't even want nothing to do with her, just take care of your kid. But
at the end of the day, right? At least do that.
Even if you're not going to deal with her, just take care of your kid. If that is the case. If it's not, just walk on by.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out in a couple of months, because she at the point where she's trying to keep it.
No point. She's out there. That baby, she's having that.
Yeah,
baby.
So obviously she's going to do that. So we're going to see. We'll see if she ends up running back and talking to Akademiks. Them two do not like each other. So I wasn't surprised that he was one of the first ones to have.
All the people you could have said that to, you said that to him. You had an interview with him. That's what makes it. That's what makes it worse.
And then
asking all those.
He was asking
questions, specific questions.
What's the width from cheek to cheek? What does it look? Wet, dry? Yeah. Does he spread it with the left hand or the right hand?
Proctologist.
Yeah, it wasn't a good look. Not at all. Not at all. We got to answer some questions.
I said we up now, celebrating, we just touched down. Everything top shelf, cause we up now, no way that we could slow.